God says, "It's only for you. Massive changes are coming. If you ignore this, I will never help." Listen to God now. Don't skip God. Do not scroll away, because what you are hearing right now is meant for your life at this very moment. I am speaking to you directly because a turning point is already forming around you, and you must not miss it. If your heart feels this pull, write Amen in the comments as a quiet sign of agreement with what I am about to reveal. I am not speaking these words casually, because the path before you is shifting, and I want you to understand why these changes are arriving now. The reason this moment matters so deeply is because you have been walking through confusion and struggle while still holding on to faith. Listen carefully, because the changes coming into your life are not random events. I have been preparing them while you were praying, waiting, and sometimes crying in silence when no one else could see the weight on your heart. These changes will touch areas where you once believed nothing good could ever grow again. I am moving pieces that you cannot see, opening doors that seemed permanently closed, and guiding people and opportunities toward you that will help shape your future. If these words touch your spirit right now, pause for a moment and press the like button to show gratitude for the guidance that is reaching you today. You have felt recently that something different is about to happen, and that feeling did not come from nowhere. I placed that awareness inside your heart so that you would begin to look forward instead of only looking back at what hurt you. Many nights you wondered if your faith still mattered after everything that happened. Many days you kept moving, even though your strength felt low and your hope felt fragile. I watched every moment, and I never turned away from you. The reason I say this is only for you is because your life has a purpose that many people around you do not understand. They saw your struggles, but they never saw the quiet strength that kept you standing. They saw delays and obstacles, but they never saw the growth forming inside your spirit. While others believed you were simply enduring hard seasons, I was shaping you and preparing you for the moment when everything would begin to change direction. If you truly believe that I am guiding your life, even through the difficult seasons, write 1111 in the comments as a declaration of that faith. The massive changes I speak about will not always arrive in loud or dramatic ways. Some will begin quietly, as small shifts that slowly reshape your days. A new opportunity may appear where you once expected rejection. A new peace may rise inside your heart where fear used to live. A new connection may enter your life, bringing encouragement and support where loneliness once stood. These changes are also coming because you remained faithful even when answers did not come quickly. There were moments when you wanted to give up praying and simply accept disappointment as your future. Yet something inside you continued to reach toward me even when your words felt weak and uncertain. That quiet persistence has not been ignored, and it has not been forgotten. When I tell you not to ignore this moment, I am asking you to remain awake in your spirit. Do not let doubt convince you that nothing good can happen for you. Do not allow past disappointments to close your heart to the blessings that are now forming. The enemy of your peace would like you to believe that your life will remain the same forever, but that is not the truth I am speaking over you today. What is ahead of you is a season where clarity will replace confusion and where new strength will rise inside you. The struggles you walked through were not signs that I abandoned you. They were seasons where your patience and faith were being strengthened so that you could step into what is coming next without fear controlling your decisions. You may not see every detail yet, but you will begin to notice signs that confirm my guidance in your life. Small answers will appear in places where you once felt silence. Encouragement will arrive through unexpected words and moments. Opportunities will begin to open that align with the hopes you once placed quietly in your heart. This is why I am telling you not to skip past these words. You are standing at the beginning of a turning point, and your heart must be ready to receive it. I am walking beside you through every step of the changes that are coming, and my presence will guide you even when the path ahead still feels uncertain. For a long time you believed that your life was moving in circles. You tried, you hoped, and you prayed, yet the same problems seemed to return again and again. That experience made you feel as if progress was always just out of reach. What you could not see was that each of those moments was shaping your strength and deepening your trust. The endurance you developed during those quiet battles is the very reason you will be able to handle the blessings that are now coming toward you. You may notice that your thinking begins to change as these shifts begin to unfold. Where fear once filled your mind, a new calm will begin to grow. Where doubt once made every decision feel heavy, a quiet confidence will begin to rise. This transformation inside you is one of the most important parts of what I am doing. The changes around you will mean little if your heart remains trapped in the same fears that once limited you. Some relationships in your life may also begin to change during this season. Certain people who once stood close may slowly drift away, while others you never expected will step into your path. This movement is not meant to create loneliness, but to guide you toward connections that truly support your purpose. I am aligning you with those who will strengthen your faith, encourage your growth, and walk beside you without draining the peace I have placed inside your heart. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has now come to light, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that draws in wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds. You can do it at home, and it's supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury right now. But this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. There will also be moments when opportunities appear that seem almost too unexpected to believe. Doors that once stayed closed will begin to open with surprising ease. Situations that once brought frustration will suddenly begin to resolve themselves. When these moments happen, do not dismiss them as coincidence. These are signs that the changes I spoke about are unfolding exactly as they were meant to. If you feel deep in your heart that these changes are being guided by my hand, write 777 inches the comments as a simple declaration of your trust in the path ahead. That small act of faith may seem simple, yet it reflects a heart that is ready to move forward with courage. Your willingness to trust what I am doing will allow you to step into these changes without hesitation. As these shifts take place, it is important that you do not rush ahead in anxiety. Transformation often unfolds step by step rather than all at once. You may notice progress in one area of your life, while another area still feels uncertain. This does not mean the process has stopped. It simply means that every part of your journey is being shaped with care, so that nothing arrives before you are ready to receive it. There will be mornings when you wake up and feel a new sense of peace resting on your spirit. You may not immediately understand why that calm is there, but it will remain with you throughout your day. That peace is my presence, reminding you that you are not walking this path alone. Even when the future feels unknown, my guidance is already surrounding you. The struggles you once believed would define your story will begin to lose their power over you. Situations that once caused sleepless nights will slowly fade into the background of your life. You will look back at certain hardships and realize that they no longer control your emotions the way they once did. That freedom is part of the change I am bringing into your life. You must also remember that not everyone will understand what is happening around you. Some people may question the changes they see unfolding in your life. Others may struggle to believe that your circumstances are truly improving. Their doubts should not shake your confidence, because they are only seeing the surface of what I am doing. The deeper work I am accomplishing inside your life cannot always be explained to those who have not walked through your journey. During this time, it is important that you continue nurturing your faith and protecting the peace growing inside you. Spend moments each day reflecting on how far you have already come. The road behind you contains many trials that once felt impossible to overcome, yet you are still standing today. That alone is proof that my guidance has never left your side. You may also begin to notice new ideas forming in your mind about the future. Dreams that once seemed unrealistic may suddenly feel possible again. Goals you quietly set aside may begin to return with fresh energy. These renewed visions are not accidents. They are reminders that your life still holds possibilities greater than the struggles you once faced. As these ideas begin to grow, do not rush to force them into reality. Allow them to develop patiently, while trusting that the right timing will reveal itself. I am guiding each step so that when the moment arrives, you will be ready to move forward with clarity and confidence. Nothing that belongs in your life will be lost simply because you waited for the right moment. If you feel the quiet strength growing within you during this season of change, write 10 inches the comments as a declaration that your faith remains steady. That small action reflects the courage that has been building inside you through every challenge you faced. Your journey has not been easy, yet you continued moving forward even when the path seemed uncertain. As time continues to unfold, you will begin to recognize the pattern of blessings that are forming around you. Some will appear quickly, while others will arrive gradually over time. Each one will carry its own purpose and its own lesson. When you look back, you will realize that every moment of waiting led you to a future that was worth every step of patience. Remember that these massive changes are not only about success or comfort, they are also about growth and transformation inside your heart. I am shaping your character so that you can handle both blessings and responsibilities with wisdom and humility. The future I am preparing for you requires strength, compassion, and unwavering faith. You are not forgotten, and you are not overlooked. I have seen every tear, every silent prayer, and every moment when you chose hope, even when despair tried to pull you down. The changes I promised are already beginning to move toward you, and nothing will stop what I have set into motion. This inner transformation is one of the greatest miracles happening in your life right now. What you are becoming will prepare you for the blessings and responsibilities that are approaching your future. Many of the struggles you faced were not meant to destroy your spirit, but to shape your understanding. When you walked through disappointment, you learned compassion for others who were hurting. When you faced uncertainty, you discovered the importance of trusting me even when answers were not clear. When you felt alone, you slowly realized that my presence never truly left your side. These lessons were not wasted moments of pain. They were seeds being planted deep within you so that your future could grow stronger than your past. There will come a moment soon when you look back and see how each difficult season formed a bridge leading you towards something greater. You will recognize that the patience you practiced during those quiet days prepared you to receive opportunities without fear. The courage you built during lonely nights will help you step forward when new doors open in front of you. Even the tears you once tried to hide carried meaning because they softened your heart and taught you to value every blessing that enters your life. Have you heard about the top secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind, but the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. If you believe that I have been guiding you through every season of growth, write 5 5 inches the comments as a quiet sign that your faith remains strong. That simple action reflects a heart that understands the deeper purpose behind every challenge. Your willingness to trust the journey allows the changes in your life to unfold with greater clarity and peace. The future I am preparing for you will not simply erase the past, but it will transform how you see it. Moments that once felt like failure will begin to look like preparation. Situations that once seemed unfair will reveal the hidden strength they placed inside you. Your story will no longer feel like a series of obstacles, but like a path that slowly guided you toward the life that now waits ahead. You may also notice that your spirit begins to seek quiet moments more often. During these moments, you will feel a calm presence surrounding your thoughts. That peace is not imagination. It is my way of reminding you that the changes taking place are being guided with care and intention. When your mind becomes overwhelmed by worries about the future, return to that quiet place where my presence can restore your confidence. Not every step of this journey will feel easy, because growth always requires courage. There will still be days when uncertainty tries to enter your thoughts. There may be times when you question whether the changes you sense are truly real. During those moments, remember how far you have already come. The same strength that carried you through your past will continue guiding you forward. You will also begin to notice that your perspective toward life becomes clearer. Situations that once seemed confusing will start to make sense as new understanding forms inside your heart. You will realize that some doors needed to remain closed so that better ones could eventually appear. You will recognize that certain paths had to end so that your life could move towards something more meaningful. The blessings coming into your life will not always arrive in dramatic ways. Some will appear through simple moments that quietly brighten your days. A conversation may encourage you when you least expect it. A new opportunity may arise that changes the direction of your work or your goals. A sense of peace may replace the anxiety that once filled your mind. These quiet gifts are signs that the changes I promised are becoming part of your daily life. If you feel gratitude rising in your heart for the ways your life is being guided, write 9 inches the comments as a declaration that you recognize the blessings forming around you. Gratitude has the power to strengthen your spirit and open your heart to even greater growth. When you acknowledge the goodness unfolding in your life, you create space for more peace and joy to enter. It is important that you remain patient as these transformations continue. Some blessings will arrive quickly, while others will develop gradually over time. You may see progress in one area of your life, while another area still waits for its moment to change. Do not allow impatience to steal the hope that is growing within you. Every part of your journey is unfolding with perfect timing. Your life will soon reflect the strength you built during seasons of struggle. The confidence you once believed you lacked will begin to rise naturally within you. Decisions that once felt overwhelming will become easier to face. You will move forward with a calm assurance that your path is being guided even when you cannot see every step ahead. Remember that you are never walking this journey alone. My presence surrounds you during every moment of doubt, every step of progress, and every new beginning that unfolds before you. Even when you feel uncertain about the future, I remain close to you, guiding your heart toward the life that is waiting beyond the horizon. The massive changes I spoke about are not distant promises. They are already forming in ways you may only begin to recognize now. Your patience, your faith, and your resilience have prepared you to step into a season where hope replaces discouragement and where peace replaces fear. You have carried many silent burdens that few people ever understood. There were times when you smiled in front of others while your heart was quietly asking for help. You endured moments when the weight of your circumstances felt heavier than your hope. Through every one of those moments, I was still walking beside you. Even when your faith felt fragile, I never stopped believing in the future that was waiting for you. What you are stepping into now is a season where restoration will begin to touch parts of your life that once felt permanently broken. Old wounds will begin to heal as peace takes their place. Regret that once stayed in your thoughts will slowly fade as new purpose begins to rise within you. You will start to feel a gentle confidence growing inside your spirit. That confidence will remind you that your life still holds many beautiful possibilities. If you feel your heart beginning to accept that these changes are real, write 222 inches the comments as a simple declaration that you are ready to receive what is coming. That small act of faith reflects a heart that is opening itself to transformation. When you express trust, you allow the peace I place inside you to grow stronger. Your willingness to believe helps prepare you for the blessings that are forming ahead of you. During this season, you may also notice that your priorities begin to shift. Things that once seemed important may suddenly feel less meaningful. You may begin to value peace, kindness, and purpose more than the things that once distracted you. This shift is part of the preparation I am guiding within your life. As your heart becomes clearer, your path will also become clearer. You will begin to understand that not every struggle was meant to stay forever. Some hardships were only temporary lessons meant to guide your growth. When you release the pain those struggles created, you create space for new joy to enter your life. Let go of the belief that your past must continue shaping your future. The changes I am bringing will help you move forward without carrying the weight that once slowed your steps. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into fortune? A covert CIA finding exposes a strange 7-second ritual that activates money-attracting brainwaves on autopilot. Supported by science and 4 elite labs, this home ritual is turning struggling people into dream lifestyle owners. But this page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted from the internet forever. There will be days when you suddenly notice small improvements around you. A situation that once caused tension may begin to resolve itself peacefully. An opportunity may appear that brings encouragement where discouragement once lived. Even your own thoughts may begin to feel lighter and calmer than they once did. These are signs that the transformation in your life is quietly unfolding. It is important that you protect the peace that is beginning to grow inside your heart. Do not allow the opinions or negativity of others to disturb the progress you are making. Some people will not understand the changes they see happening in your life. They may question your decisions or doubt your direction. Their confusion does not mean you are walking the wrong path. Instead, focus your attention on the quiet guidance you feel within your spirit. That inner calm is one of the clearest ways I speak to you. When you follow that peaceful direction, you move closer to the life I am preparing for you. Trust that the wisdom you are gaining now will help you recognize which paths will lead you toward growth and which ones will lead you away from it. If you feel gratitude rising in your heart for the strength that has carried you this far, write 15 inches the comments as a way of acknowledging the journey you have already walked. Gratitude keeps your spirit open to new blessings. When you recognize the progress already present in your life, you strengthen the hope that guides your future. As time continues, you will begin to notice how your story is changing direction. Moments that once seemed filled with struggle will slowly be replaced with experiences that bring encouragement and purpose. The pain that once defined certain chapters of your life will begin to feel like distant memories rather than present realities. You will also discover that your faith becomes stronger as these changes unfold. Instead of questioning whether I am listening to you, you will begin to see signs that confirm my presence in your life. These confirmations may arrive through unexpected conversations, opportunities that appear at the right moment, or peace that settles into your heart when you need it most. Each one of these moments will remind you that you are not walking this path alone. I am guiding you through every step, even the ones that still feel uncertain. When you feel unsure about what lies ahead, remember how many times you already believed you would not make it through difficult seasons. Yet here you are, still moving forward, still growing stronger. The changes I promised are continuing to take shape around you. Some may already be visible while others are still forming quietly in the background. Trust that every part of this transformation is being guided with care. Nothing that belongs in your life will pass you by. The worries that used to follow you throughout the day will slowly lose their place in your mind. I am replacing that heaviness with a deeper sense of calm that comes from knowing you are not facing life alone. This calm is one of the first signs that the transformation in your life is truly beginning. There was a time when you questioned whether your prayers were being heard. You spoke to me during moments when the world around you felt silent and distant. Sometimes the answers you hoped for did not arrive when you expected them. During those moments, you wondered if your voice had somehow been lost. What you could not see then was that every word you spoke reached me, and every tear you shed was noticed. Your patience during those waiting seasons has prepared your heart for what is about to unfold. The changes coming into your life will not simply appear as sudden miracles that vanish as quickly as they arrive. Instead, they will become lasting shifts that reshape your path in meaningful ways. Opportunities will begin to align with the hopes that quietly lived inside you. Doors that once seemed impossible to open will begin to move with surprising ease. If you feel a quiet assurance inside your spirit that your life is moving towards something better, write 1212 in the comments as a declaration of that belief. That small expression of faith shows that your heart is ready to step forward without fear. Each act of trust strengthens the connection between your faith and the future. I am preparing for you. During this time, you will begin to see how important your inner strength truly is. Blessings do not only arrive to reward you, they also arrive to test how you will carry them. The growth you developed during difficult seasons will help you handle new opportunities with humility and wisdom. You will move forward without forgetting the lessons that shaped your character. There will be moments when your mind tries to return to old patterns of doubt. You may remember past disappointments and wonder if they will repeat themselves. When those thoughts appear, remind yourself how many obstacles you have already overcome. The person you are today is stronger and wiser than the person who once faced those earlier struggles. You will also begin to notice that your understanding of purpose becomes clearer. The talents you once overlooked will start to feel more valuable. The ideas you once dismissed may return with new energy and direction. These insights are not random thoughts passing through your mind. They are gentle reminders of the abilities and dreams that were placed within you for a reason. If you feel that your life is slowly aligning with a greater purpose, write 1717 inches the comments as a declaration that you are ready to follow that direction. When you express readiness, you open the door for even greater clarity to enter your path. Your willingness to trust the journey will guide you toward opportunities that reflect the true potential within you. As your perspective changes, you may also notice a growing desire to protect the peace that has begun forming inside you. Situations that once drained your energy will no longer feel worth your attention. You will begin choosing conversations, relationships, and environments that support the calm I am building within your heart. This change in your priorities is a sign that you are learning to guard what matters most. Peace is one of the greatest gifts I place inside your life. When you protect it, you create a space where wisdom, creativity, and hope can grow without interference. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal, and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach. But this video could disappear anytime from the internet, so click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. You may also discover that your confidence begins to develop naturally. Decisions that once felt overwhelming will become easier to face. You will trust your instincts more because you recognize the guidance that is quietly shaping your thoughts. This confidence does not come from pride, but from the understanding that you are being led with care. As these changes unfold, you will realize that your life is no longer defined by the hardships that once surrounded you. Those difficult chapters were real, but they were never meant to be the final story. Your future is being written with new experiences that reflect growth, courage, and renewed faith. There will be times when you look back and feel amazed at how much has changed. Situations that once seemed permanent will appear distant and unimportant. The peace that replaces them will feel stronger than anything you once feared. This transformation will remind you that your life was always moving towards something greater than the struggles you once faced. Remember that patience remains an important part of this journey. Not every blessing will appear all at once. Some will arrive step by step as you continue growing into the person you were meant to become. Trust that every stage of this transformation carries its own purpose. The massive changes I spoke about are continuing to unfold in ways you may only begin to recognize now. Each moment of growth is preparing you for the next opportunity that will appear in your life. Nothing that belongs in your future will pass you by. That quiet belief was never wasted. It was a seed that continued growing inside your spirit, even when your circumstances looked unchanged. Every step you took while carrying that hope prepared you for the changes that are now beginning to appear. You are no longer standing in the same place you once stood. The road behind you contains lessons, growth, and resilience that will now support the future opening in front of you. If you feel gratitude for the strength that has carried you through every difficult moment, write 1919 inches the comments as a declaration that you recognize the progress in your life. Gratitude strengthens the foundation of faith and reminds your heart that growth has already taken place. When you acknowledge how far you have come, you prepare yourself to receive the blessings still on their way. There will be times when you notice how your thinking has begun to change. Problems that once seemed overwhelming will begin to feel smaller and easier to face. Situations that once made you doubt yourself will now appear as challenges you know you can overcome. This shift in your perspective is one of the most powerful changes happening in your life. When your mind becomes stronger, every part of your life begins to move in a healthier direction. You will also start to notice that your decisions become clearer. Where confusion once clouded your judgment, a new sense of understanding will begin to guide your choices. You will recognize which paths bring peace and which ones create unnecessary struggle. This clarity will help you move forward with confidence instead of hesitation. Some of the changes coming into your life will involve new opportunities that align with the talents you carry within you. Abilities you once underestimated will begin to reveal their value. Ideas that once felt uncertain will start to show their potential. These moments are reminders that your life contains gifts that were always meant to be shared with the world around you. If you believe that your life is being guided toward opportunities that match your purpose, write 333 inches the comments as a declaration that you trust the direction of your journey. That simple act of faith reflects your willingness to move forward with courage. When your heart opens to the possibility of growth, you allow new doors to appear in places you once believed were closed forever. During this season, it will also become important for you to guard your time and energy. Not every situation deserves your attention. Some distractions will try to pull you away from the path that is forming in front of you. When those moments appear, remember the peace you have worked so hard to build inside your heart. Protecting that peace will help you remain focused on the blessings that are approaching. You may also notice that certain memories from your past begin to feel less painful than they once did. Experiences that once brought sadness may now feel like distant chapters rather than present struggles. This emotional healing is another sign that your life is moving into a healthier direction. The wounds that once shaped your thoughts will slowly lose their power over your future. There will be moments when encouragement arrives through unexpected ways. A conversation may remind you of your strength. A new opportunity may appear when you least expect it. Even a quiet moment of reflection may fill your heart with reassurance that you are moving towards something meaningful. These small confirmations will remind you that your journey is unfolding exactly as it should. Remember that the changes coming into your life are not meant to make you forget the lessons of the past. Instead, they will help you use those lessons with wisdom and compassion. The hardships you once endured gave you a deeper understanding of patience and kindness. That understanding will now guide you as you step into new experiences. You will begin to notice that your confidence grows naturally as these changes continue. You will speak with more certainty about the direction of your life. You will approach new opportunities with calm determination instead of fear. This confidence is not pride. It is the result of realizing that you are not walking this journey alone. There will still be moments when the future feels uncertain, but those moments will no longer feel overwhelming. You will trust that each step forward is leading you closer to the purpose placed inside your life. Even when the path ahead is not fully visible, you will continue moving forward with faith. What's really behind the 7-second brain technique that's making headlines and new millionaires? A stunning CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second brain ritual that's helping normal people wipe out debt and attract serious wealth. With proof from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into dream living. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening. But the government could take this down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The massive changes I spoke about are already shaping your future. Some are appearing quietly while others will become more visible with time. Every step you take in faith brings you closer to the life that has been forming through every challenge you faced. There was a time when you believed that your struggles were endless. You wondered whether the challenges you faced would follow you forever. Yet each of those difficult seasons carried a hidden purpose that you could not see at the time. They taught you how to endure when hope felt fragile, and how to trust even when answers were delayed. Those lessons are now becoming the foundation of the strength you carry today. If you recognize that the growth within you came from those challenging moments, write 4 inches. The comments as a declaration that you understand the purpose behind your journey. That simple expression of faith shows that your heart is open to the lessons that shaped you. When you acknowledge the growth that came from hardship, you give new meaning to every step you walked through. The path ahead will begin revealing opportunities that align with the deeper purpose placed inside your life. Some of these opportunities may appear quietly at first. They may come through conversations, new ideas, or situations that encourage you to move forward with courage. Pay attention to these moments because they are signs guiding you toward the direction meant for you. You may also notice that your ability to remain calm during uncertainty becomes stronger. Where anxiety once filled your thoughts, a steady sense of trust will begin to take its place. You will understand that not every answer must arrive immediately. Some parts of your journey require patience so that the results can unfold in the right way and at the right time. If you feel that your life is gradually moving toward a greater sense of purpose and peace, write 666 inches the comments as a declaration that you are ready to continue walking forward with faith. That small step of affirmation reflects a heart that trusts the direction of its journey. When you express belief in what is unfolding, you strengthen the courage that carries you forward. You will also begin to notice how your relationships start to reflect the changes happening inside you. People who support your growth will feel closer and more meaningful in your life. Conversations with them will bring encouragement and understanding. At the same time, you may feel less connected to situations that once drained your energy or created unnecessary stress. This shift is not meant to isolate you, but to guide you toward healthier connections. I am helping you recognize which influences bring peace and which ones disturb it. By choosing the relationships that support your well-being, you create an environment where your faith and purpose can continue growing. As your life continues to evolve, you will also develop a deeper appreciation for the quiet moments of reflection that once seemed unimportant. These moments will become opportunities to reconnect with the calm presence guiding your journey. When you pause and allow your mind to rest, you will feel the reassurance that you are being led with care. Your confidence will continue to strengthen as the changes I promised begin to reveal themselves more clearly. Opportunities that once seemed unreachable will begin to appear within your reach. Situations that once felt uncertain will start to make sense as new understanding forms inside your heart. There will be times when you look back at your past and feel amazed by the distance you have traveled. The struggles that once defined your days will appear like distant chapters rather than present realities. You will see how every challenge shaped your resilience and prepared you for the life that is now opening before you. Remember that these massive changes are not only about success or recognition, they are about discovering the strength, wisdom, and compassion that already exist within you. The growth taking place inside your heart will allow you to face both blessings and responsibilities with humility. There will still be moments when you feel unsure about what lies ahead. During those moments, return to the peace that has been growing within you. That calm presence is a reminder that you are not navigating life on your own. I am guiding you through every step of this transformation. The path before you will continue unfolding in ways that reflect the faith you have carried through every season of your life. The patience you practiced during times of waiting will now allow you to receive new opportunities without fear. The courage you developed through hardship will help you embrace the future with confidence. You have already endured many seasons where the future felt hidden behind confusion. During those times, you tried to keep your faith alive, even when the path ahead looked unclear. There were moments when you felt like you were walking forward without knowing where the road would lead. Yet each step you took during those uncertain days was building the courage that now lives inside you. That courage will help you recognize the opportunities appearing before you. If you feel deep in your heart that your life is moving toward a brighter direction, write 888 inches the comments as a declaration that you accept the blessings that are forming around you. That simple act of faith reflects a heart that is ready to receive what is coming. When you express trust in the journey, you strengthen the peace that guides your decisions and actions. You will begin to notice that the way you respond to challenges is changing. Situations that once caused worry will now be approached with calm thinking and patience. Instead of reacting with fear, you will take time to understand what each situation is teaching you. This shift in your perspective is a powerful sign that your inner strength has grown. Many of the blessings approaching your life will come through opportunities that require courage. Some doors will open that invite you to step outside the comfort of familiar routines. At first, you may hesitate because new paths often carry uncertainty. Yet remember that the strength within you was built specifically to help you face these moments with confidence. Is it finally time to try the same CIA secret ritual that's changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret won't be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently removed. There will also be times when your progress surprises even you. You will accomplish things that once seemed far beyond your reach. You will overcome challenges that once appeared impossible to solve. These moments will remind you that your life contains potential far greater than the limits you once believed existed. If you feel that your heart is becoming stronger and more hopeful with every step you take, write 1 inch the comments as a declaration that you are ready to move forward with faith. That small statement reflects a willingness to trust the direction of your life. Faith expressed in simple ways often becomes the foundation for the greatest changes. As your confidence grows, you will also begin to appreciate the quiet guidance that has always been present in your life. Even during moments when you believed you were walking alone, I was still shaping the path beneath your feet. Every challenge you faced carried a lesson that helped prepare you for the opportunities that are now approaching. You may also discover that your heart becomes more compassionate toward others who are struggling. The pain you once experienced will help you understand the difficulties faced by people around you. Instead of turning away from their struggles, you will feel a desire to encourage and support them. This compassion is one of the greatest strengths that has grown within you. The future opening before you will not only change your circumstances, but also deepen your understanding of purpose. You will begin to see how your experiences can inspire others who are facing similar challenges. The strength you develop through hardship will become a light that helps guide those who feel lost or discouraged. There will be moments when you pause and reflect on how much your life has already transformed. The worries that once filled your thoughts will feel less powerful. The fears that once held you back will appear smaller and easier to face. Each of these realizations will remind you that your journey has been guided with care. Remember that patience remains an important part of this transformation. Some blessings will arrive quickly, while others will unfold gradually over time. Do not rush the process or feel discouraged if certain goals take longer to appear. Every stage of your journey has meaning and purpose. The massive changes I spoke about are continuing to develop around you in ways that will soon become clearer. Each moment of growth is leading you closer to the life that was always meant for you. Even when the path ahead feels uncertain, trust that the direction of your journey is being guided with wisdom. Sometimes it will appear as clarity in your thoughts when you are making a decision that once would have confused you. These small moments will be reminders that the transformation I spoke about is becoming real within your life. You once believed that the difficult seasons you experienced were signs that your path had lost direction. You wondered if the struggles meant that your prayers were not being heard, or that your efforts would never lead to something better. Yet those seasons were never meant to end your hope. They were moments where your faith was quietly being strengthened, so that when the changes finally arrived, you would have the courage to receive them. If your heart recognizes that your life is beginning to move into a new and brighter season, write 13 in the comments as a declaration that you accept the guidance shaping your future. That small expression of faith reflects a willingness to trust what is unfolding even when every detail is not yet visible. Faith expressed in moments like this becomes the foundation for the growth that follows. You will soon begin to notice that opportunities appear in places where you once expected nothing. Conversations may introduce ideas that inspire you to move forward with new energy. Situations that once seemed closed will open with surprising ease. These moments will remind you that the direction of your life has always been guided by a purpose greater than your fears. During this season, you may also feel a stronger desire to create a life that reflects peace and meaning. The distractions that once filled your attention will slowly lose their importance. Instead, you will find yourself focusing on goals that bring fulfillment and purpose. This shift in your priorities will help you build a future that reflects the growth taking place inside your heart. There will be times when the path ahead asks you to step forward with courage. Some opportunities may require decisions that feel unfamiliar or challenging. Do not allow fear to convince you that you are not ready. The strength within you has been growing through every season you walked through. When the moment arrives, you will recognize that you are capable of far more than you once believed. If you feel the courage inside you beginning to grow stronger, write 14 inches the comments as a declaration that you are ready to move forward without fear. That simple act of confidence reflects the transformation happening within your spirit. Each step of faith you take will open the door for new possibilities to appear. You will also begin to see that your experiences have given you wisdom that many people around you may still be searching for. The patience you develop during difficult times will help you approach challenges with calm understanding. The compassion you gain from your own struggles will allow you to support others with kindness. These qualities will become part of the purpose shaping your life. Your story will not only be about overcoming hardship, but also about helping others believe that their own struggles can lead to growth. The strength you carry will quietly inspire those who feel lost or uncertain about their future. As the days continue to pass, you will feel your confidence becoming more natural. Decisions that once required long periods of doubt will become easier to make. You will trust your instincts because you will recognize the calm guidance that is leading your thoughts. Why is the government working so hard to bury this 7-second brain ritual? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual, now allowing regular people to clear debt and invite unstoppable wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. New homes, vehicles, vacations, it's all becoming possible. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You may also find that gratitude begins to appear more often in your heart. Moments that once seemed ordinary will now feel meaningful because you understand how far you have come. Even simple experiences will remind you that your life is moving in a direction filled with new hope. Remember that the changes unfolding in your life are not meant to erase the past, but to transform how you see it. The difficulties you once faced gave you resilience that cannot be taken away. The patience you practiced during times of waiting prepared you to receive the opportunities now forming around you. There will still be moments when the future feels uncertain. During those moments, return to the quiet confidence that has been growing inside your spirit. That calm assurance is a reminder that you are not walking through life without guidance. The massive changes I spoke about are continuing to unfold step by step. Each experience you encounter is leading you closer to the life that has been patiently forming around you. Nothing that belongs in your future will be lost or delayed beyond its right moment. You may not have realized it at the time, but every challenge you overcame added strength to your character. When life asked more from you than you thought you could give, you still continued moving forward. Even when your faith felt small, you did not let it disappear completely. That quiet determination is the reason you are now standing at the edge of a season that will bring clarity and renewal into your life. If your heart feels ready to welcome the new direction forming ahead of you, write 2121 in the comments as a declaration that you accept the growth that has shaped your life. This small act of agreement reflects a spirit that understands how far it has come. Each moment of faith builds a bridge between your past struggles and the future that is opening before you. The changes that are unfolding will begin to show themselves not only in your circumstances, but also in the peace that fills your thoughts. Situations that once caused worry will no longer hold the same power over you. Your mind will become calmer and your heart more confident with each passing day. This inner stability will allow you to approach the future with courage instead of hesitation. You will also begin to notice that opportunities start appearing with greater clarity. Some may involve new directions in your work or personal goals. Others may come through connections with people who recognize the strength and sincerity within you. These opportunities will not feel random. They will feel like doors that were always meant to open when the time was right. As these doors appear, it is important that you step forward with faith instead of doubt. Fear may try to remind you of past disappointments, but those memories no longer define the direction of your life. You have grown beyond the limitations that once held you back. The lessons you learned from those experiences will now help you move forward with wisdom and confidence. If you believe that your life is entering a season where courage will guide your steps, write 2222 in the comments as a declaration that you are ready to move forward with trust. This simple statement reflects a heart that understands the power of faith during moments of change. Each step you take with confidence strengthens the path that is opening in front of you. You will also begin to notice that your ability to encourage others grows naturally. People around you may sense the calm strength you now carry. They may come to you for support or advice during their own difficult moments. The compassion you developed during your struggles will allow you to guide them with kindness and understanding. This is part of the deeper purpose unfolding within your life. Your story was never meant to be only about your own growth. It will also become a source of inspiration for those who feel uncertain about their own journeys. The strength you carry will remind others that perseverance and faith can transform even the most difficult seasons. There will be times when you pause and reflect on the path you have walked. During those moments, you may feel gratitude rising in your heart for every experience that shaped you. The hardships that once seemed unfair will now appear as stepping stones that prepared you for the life you are entering. The peace growing inside you will continue to guide your choices. When decisions appear, you will recognize which paths bring harmony and which ones create unnecessary conflict. This clarity will help you protect the balance that is forming within your life. Remember that the transformation you are experiencing is not only about reaching new goals. It is also about discovering the strength, patience, and compassion that already exist within you. These qualities will help you navigate every opportunity that appears and every challenge that still lies ahead. The massive changes I spoke about are not distant promises waiting somewhere in the future. They are already unfolding through the growth you feel inside your heart and the opportunities beginning to appear around you. Each step forward will reveal another piece of the purpose guiding your life. Continue moving forward with confidence because your journey has reached a point where faith and perseverance are beginning to show their true reward. The life ahead of you will reflect the courage you carried through every difficult moment. There were times in your past when you felt as though nothing in your life was moving in the direction you hoped for. You prayed and waited, while watching others seem to move ahead without the struggles you faced. Those moments were painful and discouraging, yet they were never signs that your life had lost its purpose. During those quiet seasons, your patience was growing stronger, and your heart was learning how to trust, even when the answers were not yet visible. Do you know why everyone's whispering about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA is changing lives across the globe. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. If you feel deep inside that your journey has been guided even through the hardest moments, write 2323 in the comments as a declaration that you recognize the path that has carried you here. This small expression of faith reflects a spirit that is ready to embrace the future forming ahead. Each moment of trust helps your heart remain open to the blessings that are now approaching. You will soon begin to see how your life starts to align with the deeper purpose placed within you. Opportunities will appear that feel meaningful rather than random. Conversations will inspire ideas that help you move forward with clarity. Even the way you think about your future will begin to change as hope becomes stronger than doubt. These shifts will not always arrive with loud signs or dramatic moments. Many of them will unfold quietly through simple experiences that guide your thoughts and decisions. You may suddenly understand which direction feels right for you. You may notice that your confidence grows when you consider certain goals that once felt impossible. If your heart senses that the path before you is opening with new possibilities, write 24 inches the comments as a declaration that you are ready to walk forward with faith. That simple action reflects a willingness to trust the direction your life is taking. Each step of faith strengthens the connection between your courage and the opportunities waiting ahead. During this season, you will also begin to feel a stronger sense of peace when you reflect on the past. The struggles that once filled your mind with regret will slowly lose their hold over your thoughts. You will understand that those experiences were shaping your resilience rather than limiting your future. This realization will bring a sense of freedom that allows you to move forward without carrying unnecessary weight. You may also notice that your relationships begin to change as your perspective grows clearer. People who encourage your growth will feel more important in your life. Their presence will remind you that support and understanding are powerful forces during times of transformation. At the same time, you may naturally distance yourself from influences that create negativity or confusion. This shift is not meant to create separation, but to protect the peace that has begun forming inside your heart. By choosing environments and relationships that support your growth, you give yourself the freedom to continue moving toward the life that is opening before you. As your confidence grows, you will also discover that your abilities are more valuable than you once believed. Skills you once overlooked will begin to show their potential. Ideas that once felt uncertain will become clearer and more purposeful. These moments will remind you that your life carries gifts that were always meant to be shared.